Forces of destiny.
Forces of destiny. Perilous pursuit.
Are you sure you don't want me to fly?
Don't worry. It'll be smooth sailing. As long as
Now Finn is driving a Snowspeeder. Imperial. Sweet.
Yeah. Guess they noticed.
So when is this?
Head for those trees.
What? Why?
Just do it.
Come on!
Come on!
Switch places.
That's like a Finn tradition. Come on! You gotta be kidding me. That was nice. Actually get to see some snow troopers in action actually, so that's cool. Whoa, got the engine.
Oh, yeah! Did you see that?
Nice shooting.
Did you see that?
Nice driving.
That's a tradition of Finn too that I wish they would drop. He's excited every time he does one little thing. Got it.
Ha! That's not
No,
good.
it's not good, Finn.
We're just about there.
Oh, no, no, no. That's really not good.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Do I have a choice?
Well, sit down, Finn. You might want to do that.
We made it. Okay. From now on, you fly.
And you shoot.
Very cool little episode right there, guys. The only thing is that they made Finn. Finn was actually pretty good right there. He did a lot right there, but at the same time, he came up short. Had the gun blasted out of his hand, and then at the end, he admitted that it's better for Rey to drive because she's better. So it's they built him up a little bit right there, but then they knocked him down a couple of pegs too. So he can't even get full credit even in the animated cartoon, but it was cool and I did enjoy it. So guys, we are going to get a look at Star Wars Forces of Destiny, Traps and Tribulations. Looks like this is going to be Luke and Leia. Very exciting. So guys, Destiny, Traps and Tribulations.
The ground battle might not have gone so well. What's wrong? What do you mean you need to reset your traps? Why? Who's coming? More Imperials?
Uh-oh. Well, what is that? What is that?
Guess that's what the traps were for.
Look! If we can get that trap working, it'll take care of him.
Go help them. I'll be your distraction.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. The music too.
Don't you ever sharpen these things? Even better than a spear.
Ooh, even better than a spear. Ooh.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Leia used the saber. That is awesome. 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 Love that particular episode right there. Leia uses the saber. I don't know what that large troll was, but we're going to get into this next one, guys. Forces of Destiny. A disalarm lesson. Ezra, young Ezra with his old saber.
Ezra?
Oh!
Ahsoka!
I built it. Well, with help from Master Yoda.
Really?
Sort of. I heard his voice in a Jedi temple and I
Wow,
followed.
I like that.
He gave me this crystal.
Mentioning
I see.
Yoda.
How does it feel being one of the few to have a lightsaber?
Strong, I guess? Confident. Powerful.
Whoa. Powerful.
So you're not powerful without it?
Ooh!
Hey! Why'd you do that?
Do you still feel powerful?
What? No.
No. Why? I thought your weapon made you powerful.
Not without the crystal. What are you doing?
Ooh, I like this. I like this.
Teaching you.
Kanan never taught me like this.
Good. It can be a new lesson.
Get him, Ahsoka!
I don't have any way to defend myself.
Don't you?
Call for your crystal, Ezra. Call for your crystal. Call for it.
How am I
Call for
supposed
your
to
crystal,
concentrate on
Ezra.
finding my crystal if you keep it
It'll
attacking
come to
me?
you.
How indeed.
Do it, Ezra. I love this. This is awesome. This is awesome. This might be my favorite episode of Forces of Destiny. Nice, nice. I love it. Good, 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 good.
So you needed your weapon after all.
No. I learned that if I focus, I can evade you without it.
So why did you get it?
Because I was getting tired.
Really, really love that one. That was a really cool episode, guys. Awesome episode. That might be my favorite of all time. We're going to get into this next episode, guys. It looks like it's going to be Mandalorian-centric, so let's get a look at this one. Forces of Destiny. Art history.
Better stay off the main
Okay,
road.
Sabine and her brother.
Mission will be over
I forget her brother's name.
Come on, little brother.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, you were just a baby, so you couldn't come, but Father brought me here to see the statue of Tar Vizsla.
Oh, the statue of Tar Vizsla.
Amazing, right? So much history and hope in one carving.
That's not all it has. Look.
Ooh. The Imperials are on it.
Stormtroopers. Come on.
Which is really cool because we know that the Emperor is hunting down artifacts from the Jedi and the Sith. So it would
So
make
don't
sense
get
that he would
caught.
be here.
Look, we can't leave that there. It's disrespectful.
Sabine! You jeopardize our mission to free Mandalore just to save some old statue.
It's not just some statue. It's important to Mandalore.
I liked you better when you were off in space.
So this is obviously during the time when Sabine was away from the crew and with her family on Mandalore until Ezra called her back. Which suggests that there was a time skip between the episodes, which is cool. Darksaber! Awesome. So,
I'm so sorry. We will have this off of you in no time.
Did you just apologize to a statue?
Come on. Let's get to cover.
yo, man. Awesome. Awesome. Tarvisla.
It looks happy.
Tristan.
Well, it's not. It's just a statue. I mean, we did the right thing.
For Mandalore?
For
Mandalore. That was nice. I love that episode as well. We get to see Tarvisla. Obviously, there was a statue put up in his honor, so really, really cool stuff there, guys. Forces of Destiny. Porgs. My least favorite thing in Star Wars. But they're cool. They haven't done anything. They're just... maybe now they've done something. They're messing up the Falcon. They got Chewie in some comedy spoof with the Porgs, and now he's related to the Porgs now. God, they're using the wiring for their nesting. Come on, Chewie, you eat those things, dude. They're food, bro. They're food, bro. They can't fly up there and get that? Oh, come on, bro, man. Oh, man. For pork lovers, please forgive me, but they are just not my favorite thing. I'm sorry. What is it, a pillow? Is that all? So they decided they were going to steal from the Falcon because they couldn't fly up the hill to get that stuff off the tree. Okay. Man, if it wasn't for Chewie, that episode wouldn't even be okay, but it was okay. All right, guys, we're going to get into another Forces of Destiny, Monster Misunderstanding.
It off?
It's gonna ram us!
Your Majesty, it's not safe here. We can't stop the beast.
And how do you usually handle this type of attack?
Well, we've never had to. These creatures don't normally.
A lot of people of color on Naboo. That's really cool.
Here for a reason. Let's find out what it is.
Yes, Your Majesty.
No, it's a baby. Let it return to its mother. Arrest those poachers.
Padme.
My apologies we didn't figure out the situation sooner, Your Majesty.
It's all right. Sometimes the best solution isn't the most obvious one.
All right, guys. So really, really cool stuff. Really enjoyed a lot of those episodes. They were really, really cool. Some of them were a little kiddie, playful-ish, which was really, really nice. But I really enjoyed the one with Ahsoka and Ezra. That was really, really cool. And then the one with Leia and Luke, was absolutely awesome. Those would be my two favorites, with the one with Ahsoka and Ezra edging out the one with Luke and Leia by a smidget. But I can tell you, man, you know, out of all of Star Wars lore, of course, I grew up as a kid with the Skywalker saga, and Luke obviously being one of my favorite characters. And then as the prequels came online, we got more from Anakin, and actually the prequels, along with the Clone Wars TV series, the animated series, that kind of pushed Anakin to the forefront of one of my favorite characters in Star Wars lore. And then along came this character named Ahsoka that I really didn't care for in the beginning, and slowly but surely she just grew on me. And then her relationship with Anakin, which I believe is even closer than Anakin's relationship with Padme. That just made her one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars lore. And so at the moment, she is my favorite character out of all of Star Wars lore. And so to have this episode with her teaching Ezra how to defend himself without his weapon, and proving to him that he is great without his weapon, is really, really cool. To see her taking the mentor mantle as Anakin did with her, with Ezra. It's just really, really cool. And I can tell you, after the Skywalker saga, and I'm talking about the original trilogy, not so much the sequel trilogy, but after the Skywalker original trilogy saga, I think Rebels Rebels and Clone Wars combined together would be my second favorite piece of material in Star Wars lore. And this little example with Ahsoka and Ezra just enforces that even more so. So really great stuff, guys. Really enjoyed that stuff. Guys, one other thing that I wanted to share with you and show with you guys before I end this particular video right here. I received, quite a bit ago, I received my Jabba Sail Barge workbench book, guys, and get you guys a good look at that. Put it a little bit closer. So there it is, guys. Very cool. Get you a look at the back of it. Very nice stuff. So my initial plan was to obviously open this up and give you guys a look at it. I was going to do a full video on that, and after I got it, I didn't expect the book to look so nice, and I didn't even, as you guys can see, I haven't even taken it out of the wrapping yet. So guys, this is what I'm going to do. If you would like to see a video on the Jabba Sail Barge behind the workbench booklet, put those comments down below. Let me know if you would like to see a video on that. If we get enough comments on that, and if we get enough likes on this video, I will then go ahead and open this up, and we will do a full complete video on the workbench booklet. So guys, do that for me. Just drop a comment down below whether you want to see it or not. Something real simple and quick. And if you could, just drop a like on the video. And depending on how many of those we get the video, we'll probably go ahead and produce that video for you guys. So that's something that I would like for you guys to go ahead and do if you can, if it's not too much trouble. Greatly appreciate it. And then also, guys, I want to know what your thoughts are in regards to what we just saw there with Forces of Destiny. I always ask, how do you feel about Forces of Destiny? I know it's really kid-like, and a lot of the stories are somewhat simple, but at the same time, you do get little tidbits of very important information that adds to the lore. As you saw, we saw Princess Leia wielding Luke Skywalker's green saber, which we've never seen before. So that's really significant to a certain extent. And I think it would also go, you can also assume that at that point, Luke may have taught Princess Leia a little thing or two about the Force, and would also explain how she was able to float back to the ship after being in space. Even though that's not my favorite scene in all of cinema history, I think think little tidbits like that go a long way to explain something like that. But I didn't even have a problem with her using the Force in that manner. My biggest problem was the execution of that particular scene, just to explain myself on that. But guys, again, let me know what you, if you want to see a video on the Jabba cell, depending on how many likes we get and how many people want to see it, we'll go ahead and produce that. And let me know what your thoughts are on the Forces of Destiny videos that we just watched, guys. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.